Welcome to the Elegant Oxford. We specialize and offer premium shoe shines, dyes, and artisan patinas for quality men's brands and help others to learn the art of shoe shining. Visit theelegantoxford.com for all of your shoe care and Saphir Madai Dior needs. Welcome back to the Elegant Oxford review series, where I inspect and review shoes and brands that I recommend. In today's video, we're looking at a brand we've previously reviewed, but this time around, I'm taking a look at JFitzPatrick's new entry-level shoe collection, appropriately named the JF line. Now, this is actually quite common with brands that sell a main entry line with finer details and full bells and whistles, and then to reach other groups who are interested at a different price point, brands prudently introduce entry-level lines that can help individuals who are new to the brand and want to get their feet wet. Now, as you might recall, last time I looked at JFitzPatrick, I reviewed the beautiful austerity bro called the Pullman in burgundy calf, and was really impressed by the modern, dynamic look of this incredible Oxford. And if you want to check out that review, I left a link in the description of this video. This time around, we're looking at the Wenatchee half-brogue Oxford in dandelion calf. As you may already know, I'm a big fan of half brogues, which are shoes with a cap toe and full broguing patterns along the shoe, as opposed to a full brogue, which is just another name for a wingtip, and quarter brogues, which only have perforations by the toe cap. As always, I appreciate the slide-out boxes, since it makes storing and retrieving the shoes so much easier, especially when they're stacked. Like last time, the shoes come with 2 individual shoe bags, which I am definitely a fan of, as opposed to 1 large bag, which kind of annoys me if I'm being honest. So let's get some shoe trees inside and we can begin the review. Now, as I've already mentioned, these are half-brogue cap-toe Oxfords. The dandelion calf is very nice. It's a light tan, slightly yellow color overall, which makes it perfect for smart casual outfits and especially for olive green. I do see a very slight mahogany burnish here by the toe and heel, but it isn't very visible if I'm being honest. I would have preferred either no burnish or a full commitment, but that's neither here nor there, just an observation. The leather is European full-grain box calf and supple, and definitely of a higher quality than any entry-level shoe I've seen so far in this price range. It's definitely a step above from Mere Min's mainline, which is pretty stiff and less malleable. It's very comparable, if not the same, to the mainline, which is really great. Now, for those wondering, the JF line is made in Spain, just like the JFitzPatrick mainline. So I just want to clear that up, because I was under the misconception they were made in England for some reason, but these are both made in Spain, which is fantastic. Now, compared to other shoes at this price point, the Wenatchee has a relatively dynamic last in comparison. Usually what you'll see is a very boxy or boring or plain looking shoe, but if you look at the Rainier last from the side, you'll see that there's some good contouring and effective use of lines to really produce an elegant looking shape, despite the intentional drive at a more conservative shoe for the entry line. The last overall is elongated and regal with an almond shaped toe. It's definitely conservative, but even then it's forward thinking and modern. The shoes are fully leather lined with a leather board heel stiffener as opposed to plastic. Now for once, these are finally a 6-eyelid Oxford, which is something I've been waiting for in all my shoe reviews so far but haven't gotten yet, so thank you, Justin. I love how the eyelets get progressively closer together as you go up in on the throat, giving us a triangle-like shape from the first eyelet to the last. This use of shapes and lines guides the eye into seeing a tighter look overall near the top, which adds to the elegance of the shoe. Included with the shoe are a pair of brown flat wax dress laces, which are my personal favorite over round ones. Now let's head to the cap toe, which features a beautiful and unique toe medallion reminiscent of the fleur-de-lis. I always like seeing unique medallions since they can get repetitive even from brand to brand. I'm glad to see unique spin for once. I'll give Justin credit here because his shoes are always very uniform and tidy, and this pair is no different. The edges are very smooth and very clean without any bumps or cracks or noticeable irregularities, which is good to see because this is where a lot of companies at this price point end up having visible issues or cracks. Now, if you pay attention here on the edge, you'll see where the portion of the Streetwalker rubber sole begins. Let's turn it over and take a look. Now, this is an open channel Goodyear welted shoe, but to add some increased durability, it looks like half of the leather sole was removed and replaced with this rubber top lift, and then the sole was sewn to the welt. It's definitely very solid work, and the top sole features sharp, ribbed grooves for great traction in wet conditions, which continues onto the heel for uniformity and added safety from falls or for durability. There are small rubber pieces sticking out here, but it's definitely from having to stitch by these rigid perpendicular grooves that run in the opposite direction. It's just unavoidable from the looks of it. The JF logo is perfectly embossed into the leather portion, which looks great. Now, like always, because you know me, I'm not going to leave these this color. I'm going to give them a patina and a shine, and I'll tell you my final thoughts on them overall. Also remember, if you end up getting a pair of these yourself, you can order a killer patina from Greg Park, who works with Justin. I'm just going to be honest, Greg is one of the best patina artists out there, and I have no shame in admitting that I can't even come close to his skill level. It's just jaw-dropping what he can do with a paintbrush. Also remember, Justin is running a holiday sale through December for the JF line where you buy 2 pairs and you get a third for free. That's actually a really good deal for the price. 3 pairs of the JF line for that low of a cost is actually a really great deal, so head on over before that sale ends if you're interested. So I've decided to go with a nice burgundy color with purple shades to complement the reddish hues of the Pullman, which I already have, so that both pairs can go together. I'm a huge fan of burgundy myself, as I consider it the most versatile color you can wear. It just goes with everything. Okay, so I'm actually really pleased with how easily the leather stripped down and how cooperative it's being. Just from working on shoes as much as I do, I can tell you this is great leather. Are you ready to see the final results? Let's take a look. Alright, I hope you liked how these turned out. Just like these shoes, I wanted something conservative with an edge, so hopefully this color scheme worked out. Now, truthfully, this pair was frankly much better than I anticipated, since when I hear entry line, I usually think bare minimum and sometimes bordering on just not so good, but the Wenatchee really brought its A game for the price point. My dad even really liked the shoes, and he's an ultra-conservative dresser, proving that Justin knows how to appeal to the common man while introducing stylistic elements in form and design that can please even a seasoned sartorialist. The rubber sole is a common-sense addition that makes the shoe truly versatile in all situations, while the sleek design elevates it beyond entry-line limitations found in other brands. I want to thank Justin again for this opportunity to review a pair from the JF line. Hopefully you found the information useful, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.